Hey there, this is Dave Gleason. I'm head coach here at Athletic Revolution, just south of Boston in Pembroke, Massachusetts. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about gameplay today and how to set up your own games. It takes a little bit of creativity, but if you start out with a template or a guide, if you will, and then start to fill in the blanks, you'll be able to develop some activities or fun activities and games that will help you train your young kids, especially 6 to 13 years old. Don't leave out the kids that are 14 plus. They need to play and have fun as well. But if we especially look at that 6 to 13-year-old age group, getting them to have an incredible experience, think of it this way, okay? You're thinking, all right, I need to come up with a game, something that no one's done before, or something new they haven't seen. First thing I want you to think about is the purpose. What's the purpose behind this game? Is it merely for a reward for good work or hard work that they've already done? Is it for a specific or non-specific warm-up? Is it just for free play? Is it for them to practice an applied skill that you've been going over? Is it to practice something very specific that you've been going over? Maybe it's been change of direction, stepping out of the box to change direction laterally. What have you? Think of the purpose. What are you trying to get out of it? Second thing is, think of the desired skill sets that you're really trying to work on. Okay, so again, is it stepping out of the box? Is it changing elevation? Is it changing direction or changing speed? Is it hand-eye coordination? Is it any of the multiple different areas of coordination? Spatial awareness, balance, kinesthetic differentiation, rhythm, reactivity. What is it that you're trying to get to in terms of specific skill sets that you can layer into this game? And lastly, think about the delivery and or boundaries and rules, okay? Delivery meaning you as the coach. Think about all the kids in your classes, and this is kind of coaching one-on-one. Some kids will really respond to or grasp a visual cue. Others auditory. Some it's kinesthetic. You need to grab them by the hand or the shoulders and show them where to go and what to do. So keep all that into play, and also think about the boundaries or the rules. How are you going to set up the game? Are there boundaries? You have to have cones that you can't go outside of. All the little details that you need to teach the kids so that the game runs as smoothly as possible. Lastly, I'm going to leave you with this. This is kind of, we had 1, 2, and 3. This is like number 4, if you will, but this could be the most important. Don't be afraid to rely on the kids in your classes. They will come up with some ridiculous games. Ridiculous in the best way possible. Most of the stuff we play in here now comes from one of our kids, literally. It's so popular now to come up with new games. I make the kids write them down. They submit them, I review them. If I think they have application, we'll play, depending on when the application is appropriate and all the other things that I talked about. So, that said, here's how you set up some of your own games, okay? So now go back, just take a little bit of thought. Use your kids, they'll help you as well. Come up with some cool names for your kids and get on the IYCA website or email the IYCA. Send them the information on what you're doing. We need to share all this stuff because we need more warriors out there with really cool and fun things to do that are developmentally appropriate for kids so we all help them get better together. All right? Hey, have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching. This is Dave Gleason, and we'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.